Welcome back, everybody. I'm playing Tetris because why not? It's the end of September. We're gonna head right into RIPMC after this.
Yes, we are.
We are PMC. We are Popsicle Meltdown Convention. I'm Connor. That's Brendan. And yeah, we got some Reddit stories because this is just what we like to do when we chill and watch Tetris. I'm gonna try to win Tetris today. Last couple times I was trying not to win Tetris, which I was pretty good at. But
yeah, you were pretty good.
I was trying to win. I am trying to win this time. So,
well, let's see what happens, and let's dive into some Reddit stories. These are coming, of course, from Reddit. We are not vetting them at all beforehand. I'm just sorting by popular stories, so maybe you've heard these before, maybe you haven't, but these are going to be from Today I Fucked Up. Today. So, today I fucked up tipping 140% to a pizza delivery driver.
Whoa!
My buddy and I ordered a pizza last night. Unaware that I already paid with my debit card, I walked to my door with $30 and gave him a 20% tip on top of that, which had been paid online. The driver was about in his mid-30s, barely spoke English, and he was driving a beat-up car. He said, "Thank you," very enthusiastically, which made me realize in about 2 seconds that I just gave him double the money for the order, which he would obviously receive as a tip. I was about to admit my mistake and ask for the money back before I saw his reaction while he was walking to his car. He had a smile from ear to ear like he had found the cure for COVID or struck gold or something. He even did this little mini jump before he hopped into his car. I'm not exactly Bill Gates, I still have debts to pay, but I'm glad I fucked up to help someone who needed the money more than I did. Anyway, I felt pretty dumb after, but the joy I saw in that man made my week. Not a very interesting story, but it was pretty cool for me, as my dad moved to Canada from across the world with only a bike and a few $100. TLDR, paid double for pizza by being drunk. No regrets. Okay, little to no regrets.
Yeah, my guess was gonna be that they were high or drunk.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice. And this must have been, I assume, during a time when COVID was more prevalent.
I would have to assume so.
This wasn't like last week when a guy was talking about finding the cure for COVID.
That would be wild. If he was just that drunk that he thought that COVID was still a thing, was still going on.
Yeah. He's been drunk for a while.
All right. Let's look for some spicier
Have you ever tipped too much for something?
What?
Have you ever tipped too much for something, like accidentally?
I don't know. Nothing comes to mind. I'm usually a pretty careful tipper. What about you?
I don't think so. Yeah, not so much that was bullshit. This is bullshit. I hate this game. Not so much that I remember. I hate when it does that, though. It's like the top of your tower hits the one square that it's supposed to be like, oh, well, that's where your next block is coming from, so you lose automatically. But that shouldn't be it. I should be able to move that one block if I'm pushing to the left or right. Yeah. It's always been shit. Hate that rule.
Yeah, I'm usually a pretty careful tipper.
If I've ever tipped exorbitantly, then I think I would have known about it. I would have found out at some point.
That's what it's been for me. I'm gonna tip for good service.
Oh no, Brendan. I can't hear you.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Wait, what?
Can you hear me?
A little bit. You were very quiet now.
That's weird. I don't know why that is.
Oh, nuts. What does this mean for the recording?
I don't know, my computer...
I hate recording not in person.
I'm gonna stop the recording.
Should I stop
on
playing?
But you can let the thing keep going.
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah. Go, Connor.
Oh, are you back? Can I hear you again?
I think so. My So we had a little technical difficulty there on my end. We can discuss that later. Do you want to cut this part out, or do you just want to keep going?
Well, I've been playing. I don't know how that'll look in terms of just editing it down.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's just keep going.
Okay, cool.
Yay.
Welcome back. I don't know what happened there.
We didn't leave.
We didn't leave. We got just some fricked up the audio on my end.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what would fix this problem?
Do tell.
Is if you moved.
I mean, I just...
Then we could record in person.
That is true. I mean, alternatively, you could move here.
I would not do that.
Alright, fair enough.
So
How about
there's
another
only
story?
one solution.
Okay. Oh, maybe one day.
You got two friends out here.
That is true.
You got two boys. You got two boys who are asking, begging, pleading that you move.
There is a good point.
But he still won't do it, folks. How about we get some? How about we get some likes in the chat if we want Brendan to move to Los Angeles?
Yeah. Give
The
us
likes are rolling in.
Some likes. Some bits.
Some hot goss.
Some soup. Some hot soup.
I keep thinking about the time that I had to explain what Progresso was to you.
Alright, well, I just had a little moment, okay?
You didn't know what Progresso was.
It's if you had showed me on that day, if you had showed me a Progresso can and you were like, "This is Progresso soup," I'd have been like, "I fucking know what Progresso soup is." But for some reason, you just being like Progresso, I was like, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, even though your house was filled with soup.
Well, it wasn't my house; it was my parents' house.
Of the same. Oh, don't you dare do that! Don't you dare!
All right.
Don't you blame your parents for this?
They're the ones that were buying all the Progresso.
And yet you didn't know. You didn't know what Progresso would look like.
Well, I don't know.
Did you tell your parents about that?
Of course, I told my parents about that.
Or are you too embarrassed?
No,
okay.
of course I told
You
They were
told
like,
your
"What?"
parents.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh. Alright, let's find another story here. Okay. Today I fucked up by chilling at my friend's place while she wasn't home. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
My friend Jenna moved into a nice new condo last month, and I finally got a chance to check it out for the first time today. I ended up arriving before she got home from work, so she told me to let myself in with the spare key under the potted plant to make myself comfortable. I made myself a sandwich and was meandering around eating and checking out her swanky new place when the front door opened and a really large and unfamiliar man with a duffel bag came in. Dude was intimidating and I'm a 4'11" woman, so I was immediately scared. Sorry, it's just funny coming out of my mouth.
It's funny that I assumed this was a guy just because they said I made myself a sandwich and just kind of like let myself in.
I let myself in, made myself a sandwich, and I was just poking around.
I was like, yeah, brother, me too. I would have done the same thing.
Yeah. Alright, he looked shocked to see me. I'm looking at his duffel bag and realizing that I surprised some piece of shit burglar. I panicked and threw my sandwich at his face and then locked myself in the bedroom. I'm shaking and he pounds on the door, yelling at me to get the fuck out. I start screaming at him to get the fuck out, and then I'm calling the police. Total bluff, because I didn't have my phone. He then yells back that he's calling the police on me. This gives me pause. At this point, I look around and realize the bedroom I'm in definitely appears to be of the male persuasion. I ask him through the door if he knows Jenna last name. He tells me, yes, she is his next door neighbor. Well, apparently, Jenna's neighbor also keeps a spare key under the potted plant. So today I fucked up by letting myself into my friend's neighbor's place, smacking him in the face with his own sandwich, and then screaming at him to get the fuck out of his own house. TLDR, today I fucked up by wasting a sandwich.
I think there's more to that.
That's fair. Have you ever, like, wandered into the wrong house? Like, or something? Like, when you were a kid, did you ever, like, knock on the wrong door to, like, someone's house?
I want to say I have, but that also might just be me thinking about, like, TV shows where that happened.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It feels like something I would do as a child, but also I didn't live in too much of a like a cookie cutter neighborhood that it would be tough to find my house. Plus, I have never drank, so I wouldn't have been, like, drunk enough to forget where I live at any point.
That's fair. Yeah, I mean, I've never done that while intoxicated, I don't think. But I remember when I was, like, a little kid, I don't know, you know, like, there were a bunch of kids in my neighborhood growing up, and so we would, like, go over to each other's houses. And, you know, some of them I knew by heart, but when I was, like, pretty young, you know, I would ride my bike to people's houses. I remember, like, one time there was, like, a newer friend in the neighborhood that, like, I met in school, and then we realized we lived close together, so I was like, oh, we should play sometime, because that's what you did back then. You went to play at each other's houses.
That's what you did back then.
That's what you
Kids
did
don't do
back
that
in the
nowadays.
day. Now you just play with your LABUBU Dubai chocolate RIZZLER. I don't know.
Oh, Mom, can I get the LABUBU Dubai chocolate RIZZLER, please?
Please, Mom! They're on sale! It only costs 29 fart coin!
I got fourth! I got fifth. I got fifth because it wouldn't let me turn the fucking block! I hate when it does that!
Sorry, Connor, that means no Dubai LABUBU chocolate RIZZLER for you.
Did you see, speaking of RIZZLER...
Probably.
Excuse
me.
me.
If it concerns the RIZZLER, probably.
Did you see the podcast that he did with Theo Von?
No.
Where oh my god, you didn't?
The RIZZLER went on Theo Von's podcast?
Yes. It's so funny. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I did see the one spot that has been in my brain was the RIZZLER talking about how many like gaming consoles he has or something, or like TVs, I think. And he's like, yeah, I got like 3 TVs and I got 2 Switches or something like this. And Theo Von just out of fucking left field goes, do you own a scale?
No!
And the kid just goes, what? And then Theo Von goes, that's what I thought.
Jeez. Jeez. That's
It's
so
such an insane
mean.
back and forth, but it's so funny.
Oh.
I can't do it justice. Obviously, you got to watch it for yourself because they're both very they're very I don't know how to say it, colloquially driven. Like you understand them just by the way they talk, and it sounds like they're so funny just in the way that they hold themselves, their mannerisms, their speaking patterns.
Sure.
So definitely go look for it. But
Okay.
it's such a... I showed it to a friend of mine the other day, and it's so crazy. It's so crazy to say that to a child, especially of the RIZZLER's age.
Yeah. He's very young.
Yeah. Do you know how old he is?
I don't know. But that's the thing.
Freaking 9 years old.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say, he's a 9-year-old kid, you know, he hasn't even hit double digits yet, and we're putting him on Theo Von's podcast for him to get just attacked.
I know he meant it in jest, but it
No,
was
of course,
such a
but,
funny thing to say.
He doesn't need that. I do wonder, what the RIZZLER's gonna be like when he grows up, man, because he's getting so much attention.
I hope he stays cool. I think he's young enough that it, like, maybe the fame will pass at some point.
Yeah.
But he will grow up to be like, I don't know, like one of the, you know, the old school memes and how those pictures,
sure.
certain pictures
Like, where
went
are they
viral,
now?
and now
Yeah.
you still, now you can see them, and the where are they now kind of.
Yeah.
articles, and hopefully he's not one of the dead ones. Like
Jesus, yeah, I hope not.
I think he'll be fine. He seems to be a pretty funny kid with like a good head on his shoulders.
Yeah.
I just hope it doesn't like the fame does not go to his head in any way. And I think he's young enough where it won't.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's still like, it seems, at least from what I've seen of him. Not that I keep up with the RIZZLER that much, but like, you know, when I do see him, it seems like he's just kind of vibing. You know, he's like, yeah, I got to go to this movie premiere and take a bunch of pictures with Julia Louis-Dreyfus, who doesn't know who I am, and I don't know who she is.
Yep. I don't know her legacy. She does not understand
mine. I mean, that's fair.
I've never seen an episode of Seinfeld. She's never seen me do the Riz face.
She's never seen my uncle do 5 big booms. Boom, 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 boom. How about another story?
The other thing, one other thing about RIZZLER is the other video that sticks with me, proving that he is still a child.
Yeah.
Is the one where he's lost in like a Walmart and he doesn't know where his mom is, and he's like actually crying and he's tearing up because he's like, I don't know where my mom is, but you got this douchebag filming him. Like he's like just a circus act, kind of filming him like, yo, it's the RIZZLER, what's up? And he's like, help me find my mother.
Jesus.
And the guy's like, this is crazy. It's the RIZZLER. RIZZLER doesn't know where his mom is. I'm like, dude, you're such an asshole.
What the hell is wrong with you? God.
I'm surprised you haven't seen these.
I know, I haven't seen
these just come up on my For You page once in a while, but like I've seen this video at least twice.
So.
Oh, I'm not either. I'm saying this is on like friggin' Instagram Reels.
Oh, sure. Well, I'm not. Yeah, I try not to go on Instagram too much either at this point.
I wish I didn't, because it does still like I what do I do? I put the time on myself for using certain apps, the time limit, and it's annoying because I will keep myself to like 15 minutes a day, but then I'll communicate with somebody over the messaging app, and then I realize I have to keep opening that app to communicate with them again.
Yeah.
So I end up having to like ignore limit, and then if I'm in the app, then I'll just watch another couple fucking videos that turn into 5 minutes, and I'm like, this sucks. I can't believe I'm doing this.
That's fair. Yeah, I mean, I generally, for like my short form content at this point, I'm pretty much exclusively just using YouTube Shorts. Hear that, Google? I'm brand loyalty. I'm a brand man. I'm company man. So
company man.
You're welcome, I guess. But I also, you know, I think the social media app that I'm like, I definitely need to put like restrictions on this more is just Twitter, because I am just on Twitter constantly. Because it's just
I'm so
such
glad I got away from Twitter.
That's fair, but like it's just such instant news. Like whenever something happens, I know about it immediately. Like pretty much before anyone else. And I'm like, I just feel more informed. Plus the memes are good. But like, I don't know. I'm just using.
How'd you find out about Robert Redford?
Twitter.
Yeah.
I think it was a Letterboxd posted something on Twitter when he died.
Yeah, that was a big one.
That was a big one. Cool guy, Robert Redford.
I watched
Sundance Kid.
What did I watch? I watched The Natural last night
in his honor.
In honor of him.
That's very cool.
It's a very good movie. He's very good in it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
And I only seen it like once when I was a kid, but I forgot everything about it, so it was nice to see it again.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, how about one last story?
One more story.
All right. Today I
can win.
Today I fucked up. I drank a pint of prune juice with my breakfast, and I've been stuck on the toilet for over an hour.
Oh, brother.
How long will this last? Why are they allowed to sell this as a fucking normal fruit juice drink along with all the other normal juices? Why isn't there a warning label or prescription required? Our food shopping got delivered and they didn't have beetroot juice in stock, so they swapped it with prune juice. I opened it this morning and drank half a pint glass and thought, that's nice. Maybe I'll have another. Now it sounds like World War III is happening in my stomach. In my near 40 years on this planet, I have never heard my body make these noises. I literally feel like I'm being turned into liquid like that guy from X-Men 1. I have so much to do today, and I have a flight to catch tomorrow. Has anyone else made this mistake? When will this end? TLDR,
Oh, wow.
drank what is apparently a well-known fruit juice laxative and now paying the price.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Yeah, not the asshole. I think I think this is definitely a problem.
Yeah.
But
we do have
go
an
ahead.
update.
Oh, good. Good.
So let's end the episode with this update.
Let's see how they either got on their flight or did not get on their flight.
Okay, to quote my favorite Nickelodeon star, update, made the flight and didn't shit my pants. Poos are back to normal consistency and I have regained full control over my bum. Prune juice review, taste, 7 out of 10. Consistency, 8 out of 10. Laxative effects, 10,000 out of 10. Chances of drinking it again, 0 out of 10.
Aww.
Ended
Don't let
with
one bad experience ruin your future.
I guess
Your
that's,
future relationship with prune juice.
yeah, but I mean with prune juice, it's just one battle after another. Am I right?
Whoa!
Coming
He said it.
soon
He
to
said the thing.
Cinema Talk podcast. Which also, I saw today on Twitter actually that there's a one battle after another Fortnite game.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but we may have to play it on the channel.
What does that
We
mean?
may have to play it on the channel.
Words have no meaning anymore.
I don't know, man.
What phrase did I hear recently that somebody was like, "What does that even mean? Why are we even?"
What
like,
the hell is even
oh,
that?
man. What the hell is it? There's so many things nowadays that are just, what the hell is even that?
That's very fair. Well, we ended with a real stinker. Thanks so much for watching.
Gross.
Ha 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 ha.
Gross. A stinker. A stinker.
A stinker.
Uh-oh. Let's see me lose.
Can he do it?
Can I lose in time for the game to end?
Maybe.
We got PMC coming up. So
All right,
keep
PMC.
an ear to the ground. Yeah, we are PMC. We should. Well, yeah, we got spooky games. Uh-oh. We got spooky games coming around the corner.
There will be a trailer out for that at some point once we've actually sat down and figured out the structure of this year's RIPMC fully. But
Oh God.
that'll be coming out soon. And we'll have lots of fun, spooky stuff for you. It'll be a great time. And look at that, Connor lost right at the buzzer.
Okay, I lost on purpose, by the way. Just
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah, everybody
that
knows,
was
I lost on purpose
purpose.
because I knew we were running out of time.
Well, thanks so much for watching. Remember to like, comment,
Legally,
subscribe.
you can't say that I lost.
Share your responses in the comments to these Today I F'd Ups.
Do you think that guy should have pooped?
Do you think that guy should have pooped or not pooped?
Make sure everybody kisses their Dubai chocolate LABUBUs goodnight.
RIZZLER, and we'll catch you on the Flippy Dip.
Catch you on the flippy dip.
Bye!
Bye-bye.